Davante Adams, 82 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now Crosby for the point after.
That nigga wasn't ready for that one. Boom.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Okay, we good. No, we got that quick scope.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Hey, your man was too late, dog.
Return from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25
as soon as Devontae turned that corner, dog, he caught that motherfucker. I already knew he was gone. Nobody catch him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be a second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team.
Damn, I wasn't there.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Good pass, dog. My kid. Ooh, you got lucky.
After the sack,
damn.
They're starting the challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second in the country mile.
Uh-oh.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it's going to be third down and forever. On play action, now Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Go, boy.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy break it the football. Get it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Rodgers will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if someone, if they're going to catch it out, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. Now he's forced out left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Go for it. I know you will.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't
you know
it.
And
the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over with 4th on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Dak.
Take him apart.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. A big play here for Dallas. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The clock showing 19 seconds to go.
Get it, hands team. All the boys with the head, the flag.
They've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Rodgers throwing here.
Gone.
He hits Adams complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers to throw.
Touchdown.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
You know how that is.
To throw Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.